Hello everyone, my name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 4 of the Las Vegas Grand Championships, here brought to you by Fly Better. My co-host for this round is...
This is Wade Bechet again.
That's right, super excited here. Now, really quick guys, my technical assistance is needed elsewhere. I'm being asked for a favor here by the Las Vegas Open staff, so I'm going to help them out with, I'm assuming it's going to be some type of streaming thing. I'm going to leave you guys in Wade's hands, and I'm going to try to find Wade somebody to at least chit-chat with while I'm gone. But let's go ahead and start by breaking down the lists.
All right, everybody. So we're going to have Andrew Nuckols fly for us today. He is flying Separatist. He's got a Trade Federation drone ×3. All 3 of them have grappling struts, but only 2 of them have Discord missiles.
2.
DFS 311 is also on the board with Discord missiles and grappling struts. And then Captain Sear with Kraken, and Gorgle with Ensnare. For the scum and villainy, we have Stephen Bachran, Boba Fett with Fearless, Jamming Beacon, Jamming Beam, Maul, Contraband Cybernetics, Hall Upgrade, and Slave 1. And then Fen Rao with Fearless. This is very similar to the list we saw fly during round 2, which did pretty well. So we're going to see how this goes for them today. I am now here. Steven is here with me.
That's right. Looking over these lists with you. I really love this very, very aggressive scum. Hope to see Boba Fett right up in that mix.
Yeah, this does have, I believe, a 21-point bid on the scum list.
That's incredible.
That is a huge bid.
So we got some movement here. We got nice, easy progression on the CIS side here. Well, hi, Phil's Wrath. Hi, Gordo.
Right out of the gate, looks like Andrew's taking advantage of the grappling struts. He's got some debris that he's currently landed on, clearly marked by the large grappling strut token.
All right, Wade. Let's say you're in the CIS player's shoes. You're in Nuckols' shoes. How would you approach?
I think Nuckols got to. Personally, I think Nuckols got to go quick.
Yep.
I want to see him kind of get up there and try to fight off Fen Rao. Granted, Fen Rao probably won't stay going straight for very long. I think Fen Rao is just there to mislead and fly away. But like trying to catch Fen.
So you don't think he's just gonna run up in there?
No,
no 5 forward boosts.
If he did, it would be probably a pretty short game. I know the combat power of the Trade Federation drone isn't like super strong, but it is still scary to look at, especially if you're just one ship versus many.
Agreed. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally expect Fen to book out, and then maybe have Boba approach on that flank.
I do know we usually do our poll. Our poll is going to be delayed just a minute until Dion comes back. I'm trying to figure it out without him, but I do not want to destroy anything while he is away. Is this it? No.
So hello, chat. So we got some couple people discussing who's gonna take it. Saw some love for Nuckols. What do you all think?
I mean, this one's tough. So like I said, this list was very similar to the one that was on here earlier. The Boba Fett had proximity mines and not contraband cybernetics. I think the proximity mines really helped win him win the player that game a couple rounds ago. This time, it's going to be tough. I actually think it will be tough for the Scum player for sure. Yeah, he's moving.
I think so. He's gonna need some luck on those. Well, first of all, he's gonna need to get in position, and from there, hope the rerolls hold up, keep him in the fight. But I love that maul. I love that repeating force, though at the heavy cost of stress.
Yep, Fenral running away.
Who would have known?
Who would have known?
Who would have known?
I do want to apologize again. We did have a delay starting the 4th round, but we are now back and in full swing. I don't think anyone's upset.
No, everyone's great attitude in this community.
You're in Vegas. You're gonna get drunk and then probably make some poor decisions later, anyways. So.
Yeah. Just so you know, immediately behind us is an open bar. So in between any of these games, you can step up, grab a drink.
Yeah, it is literally within arm's reach from us.
It is arm's reach. But most of the players have not indulged and are just working off their wonderful, great attitudes. Gotta say, I mean, you hear it all the time, but this is a wonderful community. I'm very, very thankful to be a part of it. Well, no, sorry. Open as in not closed, but it's you're definitely paying for those drinks. Serving helped me 87. Thank you for helping me. Here we go. We're going. We got Nuckols going in fast.
Yep, trying to get onto that rock or debris for Nuckols.
So I got a little distracted there, but yeah, we got a choice coming up here. Got the
Open as in serving. I don't think they'd actually give us free beer for this event. That would be a good way for the hotel to lose a lot of money.
Exactly.
Or maybe gain a lot, like I said. Yep, so Andrew is coming in fast. He's trying to get Fenral before Fenral gets too far away, I think.
Yeah, we'll confirm the list for sure in just a moment when Dion gets back. Aw, love you, Gordo. Got a little barrel roll action here, getting closer to the rest of the swarm.
Chat has not yet voted. We are waiting on the poll for Dion to return so he can help me out get it set up before he kind of just left us all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm sorry you guys stuck with me. Most hardcore introvert possible, but I'll do my best to keep engaged, keep you informed.
All right, Steven, who do you think is going to take this one?
So just on paper, I'd probably give it to Nuckols, but with some little Scum magic, Steven might be able to pull it off.
Yeah, I think Steven's actually in a pretty good spot too. I think he placed those rocks, at least 2 of them, in this area. I wasn't fully watching when they were setting it up, but I think he knows what he's doing, and he's, definitely planned out a way to attack.
Yeah, I think. Well, it's a little trickier here too, though, with the struts. So, they do provide a nice screen, and probably would work really well against most squads, but then you got these grapplings that can shake it up.
So I can't quite pull like the average number. I'll let you know where we are right now.
Yeah, it's totally extended.
So this is a weekday. We're at 470. It's 470. It's pretty solid. Yeah, I would expect by the final it's probably be around.
Cool, but great approach from Nuckols' side. It's gonna
But I would probably expect it to be
try to needle that thread hole through those 2 asteroids.
Gorgle has been getting his calculates from DFS 311, who at the start of the engagement phase, you may transfer one of your calculate tokens to another friendly ship at range 0 and 3.
Yeah.
Say bye. Make sure you say bye.
Well, it's been a pleasure, you all.
Oh, Steven, are you leaving?
It's my time to go, but I was happy to spend this moment with you and enjoy the match.
Thanks, Steven. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Thanks, Steven, for coming.
All right, big thanks to Steven. We're back.
All right, I had a hard time getting this poll started.
That's all right. I got you,
I
fam.
bet it's like one button.
It is. Choose your champion and start. There you go.
Oh, I'm terrible.
All right, guys, let's go ahead. Quickly, choose your champion. Type 1 or 2 in the chat.
Steve and I were discussing. I actually don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't know if I want to pick anyone because I am.
You've been cursed.
Now.
So here's the thing: if the chat gets it right again, this would have been 4 out of 6 that they got right. They get the special prize. We would give it away at the end of this round. Now I want to remind you guys that this round is brought to you by Curled Paw Creatives. Use coupon code LV2020 for 15% off. No minimums there. Let's go ahead and I'm going to take a peek at what's happening here. So nothing has happened yet. Looks like it's all about positioning right now. Steven Bachran has a very cagey squad, right? He's not willing to engage yet.
Yeah, and as I was saying, this is very similar to the list that we saw just a little bit ago in round 2, with the exception of no proximity mines, but contraband cybernetics.
All right, looks like Andrew is checking to see. Checking to see if blue has range.
A lone wolf instead of fearless, huh?
Now I'll check my picture again.
I think I see lone wolf.
That's an easy fix.
Ooh, no shot. That would explain the.
It's fearless. It's fearless. I'm looking at it right there. No lone wolf. All right, 2 hits from downtown. Fen takes 1.
Oh my gosh.
Fen, here's the thing, without auto thrusters existing, I know this is, for anybody who maybe remembers 1.0, Fen doesn't like to take shots at range. You used to be like, oh, range 2 is where fangs die. But they also die at range 3 now because they only get the extra dice. There's no, auto thrusters modification. There's obviously no Concordia face-off. It's really, really good.
We'll see how long it does. Thanks, man.
Yeah, if you have any questions, they can call me.
Will do, man.
The charges are for the proximity mines.
No, there is no proximity mines. I think you might be using no, not the focus or the
Contraband
contraband for one, but there's another one. And that's the confusion.
I will go take a peek to see what it's for. Once from all. Maybe we might have made I might have made an error. There are proximity mines.
There are proximity.
Yep. Yep. I just didn't put it on there.
All right, so that does change the game a little bit. That is a 15-point bid still, though.
Raise your mic up just a little bit, Wade. Just rotate it from here. Man. Yeah, there you go. Woo. Easy fix, fam. All right, that changes some of the analysis for this matchup too, now that we know that it has proximity mines on there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're good now.
Yeah, I think Boba Fett really needs to find a way to get behind the swarm, and that could be pretty tricky with the amount of bodies in the way to try to get a higher initiative pilot like that behind the enemy lines.
Are the votes now null and void? Should we revote? We have enough time, right? Repoll?
No, we have already. Fenn has taken damage.
Fenn, yeah, I think you did it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, because we had to reset it.
Yeah. Somebody's taking damage. I don't know if we should revote. I think you guys are screwed, and I'm gonna vote for player 1.
All right, Wade. This is the Wade.
This is the Wade.
All right. No repoll, fam. As we're waiting here, I want to remind you guys to use those Twitch Prime subscriptions. It's an easy and free way to donate money to Gold Squadron Podcast or any of your favorite creators here on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. You can do it every 30 days, and if you've done it once before, I remind you, it does not auto-renew, so you do have to do it every 30 days, and you're working towards that sub goal. And let's see, we're at 191 right now. We've been doing a bunch of stretch goals. If I take a quick peek, we are 9 subs away from giving away a repainted Kimogila, which is absolutely beautiful, done by our very own Luke Carrington of Gold Squadron Paintcast. All right. Struts stay open on the one that barrel rolled off. It's kind of a weird rules interaction, but that is how that works. Purple gets on the debris cloud, opening up the struts and calculating, setting up a net for Boba Fett. Most likely we're going to see, I don't know if Boba Fett's going to take these shots laying down. I kind of think he's probably going to try to get into range 1 so he has the rerolls available. But we will find out. Red jumping on the debris. Struts open, strutting his stuff.
Some are strutting.
Some are, yes. Sear's going to just bump. He's staying back. But has a calculate from Kraken from before, as well as DSF, right? It's DSF, right?
DFS.
DFS.
I've been doing that too. Diffs.
Chewbacca 40. Leave that ship alone. It's pretty. So he's going to go ahead and use the pinpoint tractor array. Must turn the turret. And he gets a reposition. Might be boosting. Could barrel roll to the left. Could also just stay where he's at and holds on to the tractor to give to somebody else. All right, here's Boba Fett.
Boba is coming in pretty hot, honestly. That's going to be a lot of arcs if he stays where he is.
I mean, the problem here is if he boosts to the bottom, he's opening up his broadside to 3 ships.
Yeah.
Or at least 2. He could boost in, and he's going to have to deal with the debris. Andrew, I think, has the superior positioning here. Or he just leaves him here at range 2. We'll find out.
There is the advantage of being able to get that procs off if he boosts in that way. He's going to boost straight. Trying to set up a better procs for next turn, I think.
All right, so we're going to get some no shot for Gargle, a Nantex that we've never seen before.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm terrible.
Fenn coming on the other side.
Yeah, Gargle's going to get a shot, I think, right?
All right, he's got the side arc, you're right. He'll have a range 2 shot at Fenn there. Fair, fair.
Our very accurate finger pointing.
I'm curious to see what Andrew's going to do with ensnare. Remember, the 90-degree turn is not active when you pass to one of your own guys. Andrew looking at his options. What's Gargoyle's ability? It's one that I haven't seen on the table before.
Just looked it up. During the system phase, you may gain 1 disarm token and choose a friendly ship at range 1-2. If you do, it gains 1 tractor token, then repairs one of its face-up ship trait damage cards.
All right, so it's healing the droids.
A little bit of a healing, yep.
We got some Discord missiles that might be launched at Fenral here pretty soon.
Yep, blue right there's got the Discord. Supposedly so does green. And then purple.
Here we go, beginning of engagement. Using DFS ability. It's at the start of engagement, you may transfer one of your calculate tokens. Discord overlaps. That's going to get placed in the front, so Boba has to deal with it for a couple of turns. Purple Discords are gone. Go ahead.
Oh, I see. I was doing that wrong.
We don't have the numbers on there. Huh? Red also.
Yep. There's one in the back there.
Oh, I think I had accidentally put it on DFS. Whoops.
That would make a... Well, they're gone. Either way.
Yeah. Sorry about the error there, everybody.
So Fen is getting a very tasty 5-dice range 1 attack.
Yep.
And he's going on...
Fearless because they're face-to-face, debating whether he wants to spend the focus.
If he spends the focus, that is going to be most likely a dead. I don't think... Yeah, there's no obstruction at all. He's got struts. I don't know why.
Just going through his options there.
He's keeping it. And worth it.
Pop. And that was against blue. Guys, we're going to go ahead and try to fix this scoring thing here. Range 1 into Gargle.
With Boba Fett, it looks like he's getting at least 1 reroll. Another good shot. No focus from Boba. But he does have the force from Maul that he could spend to change one of the focus results to a hit.
Fearless trigger.
Yep. And he does spend the force. Oh my gosh.
Blank out again.
And that just eliminates Gorgle before Gorgle even got to do anything.
We're trying to convince them to have us.
One crit. We're going to update scoring here during planning.
Some confusion with Captain Sear.
Yep.
Should be, yep, 2 hits and a crit.
Matt has credit for as many grab bags as he wants.
And this is on Boba Fett.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm sorry, that was on
That's
Fen.
on Fen.
Yep, so Fen did take a direct hit, so he is a 1 health Fen Rao.
Oh, I changed right here. On the official observer. Oh, I should just check out.
Got it. Yeah, I'm trying to see what colors I use here. Missing purple, that's what I'm missing.
It's a little bit annoying how far away these are.
Hit crit, range 1 onto Boba Fett. Boba Fett gets
Reroll and
a focus again, so he's taking 1.
so takes a shield no matter what.
This is the last like major event for us in the outside world.
And takes a stress to use Maul to flip the force. One hit, range 2 from purple, safe. And a calculate states out there. And then 2 crits onto Boba from the Discord missiles, down to 1 shield. All right, cool. I think we have it fixed now. Did he get dealt any other damage? He lost.
Gorgle is gone.
Gorgle's gone.
There he is.
All right, he was all the way on the bottom. All right, I think we're good to go. No damage on that side. Fen at 1, couple shields lost, 1 shield left on Boba. We're up to date. Up to date. We got to change the order. DSF is FS. DFS. It's on the bottom. Red is here. All right, there we go. We did it, ladies and gents. We are safe. Everything's fine. How are you?
It's fine.
All right, so looking at the score here, Steven up 72-36. Obviously a really strong position for Steven. But Fen having only 1 health left. He easily could have been taken off the board last turn, but he managed to stay alive. Dragon Kane Carton says it's pronounced doofus. That's funny. The doofus droid. Strong.
Yeah, I see.
DFS. I see what you did there.
Fen Rao is in a tough spot now too with that stress.
Discord missile. You got to remember the what are they? Buzz droids. I want to call them Discord missiles. The Buzz droids are going to stay stuck on Boba Fett in the front. Because what will happen is he will go, you know, one forward or wherever he goes. Then the ability of those buzz droids triggers again, and then you place it on the front or back. And you just basically just always put it on the front. There's no reason not to. It doesn't come off until there's an opportunity where you can't put those buzz droids on Boba Fett without overlapping, with overlapping stuff. If there's stuff in the way, then you just suffer a damage and then they go away. But basically, Boba's going to be dealing with those for every turn until he can either shoot them off with Fen, or the game ends, or Boba dies. I guess the other option is if he bumps somebody, like flies into somebody, and then they would shift to the back. Actually, not even. Yeah, that would be it. They would shift to the back, and then that would be another way to lose him. He's going to take at least one more damage from him. All that to say that. At least one more damage. So the vote was for Andrew, right? At the end there?
The vote was for Andrew.
I mean, player 2's been hot. If you look, it's been player 2 every round.
Yeah, the right has won every game so far. Looks like a 2K here. Oh, just a rotate. Okay.
90-degree turn there using the landing struts. People in the chat talking about how good Discord missiles are. They are quite good. And we're gonna go ahead and roll.
I'm hoping to see a one bank with Boba Fett.
Did Shay come back with Vince?
Would be my guess. I think he really's got to try to get in position, both with the back firing arc, but also with the proximity mines.
Yeah, I think the idea here might be if you can take Boba Fett at least mostly off the board, leave him on a couple hull at the end of this turn, Andrew still has a chance to win the game. But I think if nothing leaves the board this turn, it's going to be even more of an uphill climb for Andrew.
I mean, you got to remember, too, Andrew did get Fen Rao down to one hull pretty effortlessly, honestly. I think he's only shot at him 2 or 3 times, and 2 of those 3 times, you know, he did take some pretty severe penalties and damage.
All right, clipping the debris.
Sear.
Andrew himself says there's nothing I could do about that, but he's setting up hopefully a shot on Fen Rao.
A shot or possibly a block.
Safe.
Well, eBay hires more swap cells. Swap cells.
What's the plan here? Thinking about Slave 1. He's going to go ahead and bump here. Or no, does he not bump? No.
Oh,
no bump.
One bank the other way. All right.
So that means it's Discord, missiles, things move.
What was it? Oh, you did? Who bought those? Oh, yeah, of course he did. Of course he did. He's the completionist, man. I love
Where is Fen going? Is Fen turning hard 1 into the fight? Or did he play scared?
I think we're still waiting on action from Boba.
And a boost or something like that from Boba. Those buzz droids react the same way. They just continue to move with him.
Yeah, and a boost won't really help him. It'll actually hurt him a lot because he'll end up getting to the front arc of green up there, of DFS.
Doofus.
Diffs.
But it goes from being 2 arcs to 1 arc.
Boba goes with a focus, and he's doing a 3 straight, looks like.
Ooh, okay. That is right in range 1 of Captain Sear and Doofus.
Obviously, he's going to be, well, hopefully moving out of that.
I mean, he can't really. He can boost to the bottom, gets him out of one of the arcs, but he's still taking a shot from DFS. It's range 2. We'll see what happens there. DFS gonna not pass any calculate tokens. Range 1, Boba Fett into the red vulture. Here we go. Read him, Wade. Let me know what's happening.
Bang! Oh, we got a hit crit, and he's got to focus on there, and he's gonna spend that focus. He doesn't need no defense. That is gonna just eliminate that trade fed drone.
Poof. Red taken off the table.
Steven's still up, now up by 60 points. But Fen Rao is looking to be eliminated this turn, which will give Andrew another 36 points.
All right. Reroll one with Boba Fett.
Nothing there. Spinning focus, or spinning force.
Takes 2. Shield and a card. Go ahead. And then a crit, wounded pilot for another one. So, wounded pilot.
Wounded pilot does.
After you perform an action, roll 1 attack die. On a hit or a crit, gain a stress.
That does give Andrew half points on Boba Fett. This game is now just 3 points makes the decision, and popping Fen Rao at this point would actually give Andrew a good buffer.
Yeah. Imagineering man trolling me a little bit. The dice are rigged. How can you let your sponsor down? Hey, listen. The dice giveth, the dice taketh away. Okay. He's not sponsoring the dice. This is not the Curl Paul Creative dice cam, dice box. By the way, you can use coupon code LV2020 to make Andrew feel much better about this game. Either way, whether he wins or loses, it just becomes better. All your acrylic game token needs.
TNX Old Jester, thanks for subscribing.
16 months in a row. How do you get rid of those buzz droids? There's a few opportunities. So if the buzz droid, so the enemy, whoever owns it, gets to choose whether you place it in the front or the back. If there is no way to place it on the front or the back without it overlapping, they go away. If the buzz droids were in the back, you basically just fly away from them.
As we saw here.
Right, exactly. That's a great example there. And those are basically the 2 ways for it to happen. If it can't overlap, if it can't be placed without overlapping in the front or the back, or you can fly away.
So he has to essentially find a way to make it so it overlaps one of these ships, right?
Yeah, and then it moves to the back. It'll trigger one more turn, he'll eat the crit,
Yep.
and then he would fly away.
Boba's not stressed this round, which is actually a good position for him.
I'd like to buy all your products, please.
I mean, I could see that too hard from Boba Fett right here to try to force those buzz droids to go in the back.
50 cents. Just that? Yeah.
I was actually not, yeah, you're actually right. That's not too bad of a move, especially because both of those vultures are moving forward most likely.
And if it's anything I've learned, it's those if you don't have a way to deal with those buzz droids and you're eliminating your options in one shot to help force it in the back, it's going to be a tough couple rounds, I think.
I'm sorry, and the other way to get rid of buzz droids would be to barrel roll away from them, but I didn't mention that in this case because the fire spray does not have barrel roll on its action bar.
The way it's supposed to work is we just kind of lapse, we circle different zones and keep track of things and check games and sporadically make sure things are good. I'm too tired to do that, so I'm just kind of just hanging out. I'm not judging here yet. I'm just like tired.
Steven he hasn't played against Discords too much. He's just asking about the rules. You know, the Discords, the perception of Discords always changes. I find a lot of people who haven't played against them too much or seen them on the competitive level don't think they're very good. And even before the match, I heard Steven basically saying that not too many people run them in his area because his locals haven't found much success with them. But I feel that, especially since PAX Unplugged, we've seen a lot of people trying to take advantage of the abilities of the Buzz Droids, just because they really are really good. It's basically free guaranteed damage as long as you got it set up.
So it looks like green was DFS did a force bump there.
Okay,
a tactical bump. He's definitely trying to get Boba Fett kind of just stuck into all their firing arcs, or just stuck in general.
More Animal 71, thank you so much. All right, Sear. Two-hearting. Take the stress. It's not really too far he can go.
It's a one bank with Boba.
And we'll see if those Discords fit still.
Oh, gosh.
He's going to try to put him in the front. All right, that fits again. All right, Boba still has enough health, though, to still deal some damage. Looks like he'll probably have... And that was Wounded Pilot triggering right there after performing an action. You have to roll a die on a hit or a crit.
Jay was in the chat.
Take a stress.
The dark green focus is a dark green.
Fenrau, too hard.
That looks close. I don't know if he's clipping the back corner of that attack or not for the attack on the Trade
purple.
Federation drone. Yep.
That is really close.
So he's got to be thinking about trying. Also boosting in may also be too much.
I think it was one of those pockets where no
Oh, he's going for it.
And I just
All right, he may or may not have a shot. It's really close.
$10. Well, I was the only bidder for them, and they're super legit. The listing was like weird. Like the guy I don't think knew how to title it, so it didn't have X-wing in the title. It just had evade token.
All right, and there's a judge call on the arcs here. We got a couple. Gonna wait.
Oh, that's the back of the head of Ryan Farmer.
Yep, using those clear templates, judge templates available at curlpawcreatives.com. Use coupon code LV2020 to get your own set.
I'm thinking it's looking like it might be in. I know our angle's not perfect.
He said it is in.
But yep, that is going to be in. Close call. Let's see if Fenrau can make quick work of a Trade Federation drone before it makes a range 1 attack on Boba Fett.
All right.
Focus
Spends
for
a
4.
focus.
That's not going well, but I don't know if that's true. He was like, I don't know if that's true. He's in an okay spot, so I'm not sure.
Whiffs. Purple.
The trades now are all gone.
Andrew on the butt end of variance this game. A lot of blank outs, a lot of one-shot vultures.
Oof.
Spend a calculate. Spend his buddy's calculate for 2.
Oh, just. That is a fuel leak now on Boba Fett.
That could matter. But does Andrew have enough in the tank? Did they do that right? Didn't he spend 2 calculates there?
I think he did. I don't think he changed one of the dice results. I think that's what it was.
Because he rolled 2 eyeballs, right?
He rolled 3 eyeballs.
Okay. Wow. We'll just leave it. I'm not sure. Well, maybe he was just removing. Okay. We're good. We're good. Something minutes left in the round. Buzz, you know, with the fuel leak, if Andrew can survive, here's the thing. It sounds kind of crazy, but there is a win conditions here still for Andrew.
Yeah.
Because Fenn has only 1 hull and fuel leak here, right? Assuming he takes the crit next turn, Boba's down to 2. You only got to do a couple more damage. Four straight. I think right now this is a peace out pattern.
Man, a hard one from Boba right now. Probably would save him from that. It's easy to see that now that the Trade Federation drone has moved, but.
Well, I think Steven is struggling with those discords, like trying to get them off of him. So if Andrew just plays for that a couple turns and hopefully doesn't die, he could, oh, right here. I think right here.
I could use ace snaps. Yes.
Flips to the back because they have to. So he'll be able to fly away from him next turn, but here's the problem. He's given himself a rock. The turn, that's no action. Possible damage. This could be end up being a 3 damage decision here, but at the same time, I guess taking a crit the following turn wouldn't have been any better.
Ooh, Fenn going against Captain Sear, range 1. It looks like with that, it's going to be tough for him to wipe out Captain Sear on his own.
Yeah.
So Fenn will actually have to try to survive a salvo of fire from Captain Sear this round. Here comes Fenn's roll. Oh my gosh. Now, does he spend the focus? You got to hope for blanks.
Spend the focus. The blank out. Oh my God, this would be historic. This would be the 4th.
Getting half points on Captain Sear, I think, will also still mean that if Fenn Rao goes down, he'll be fine.
Spends a calculate, takes hit, crit. See what the crit is.
Loose stabilizer is what I'm hearing.
Yep. Range 1 to the green Vulture. DFS. Reroll 1.
Yes.
Blinded pilot.
That was out the rear onto DFS.
Takes 2.
But as far as being part of quality, are they better? Or are you still in the dark?
Oh my gosh.
Feels bad. So fuel leak will trigger here from suffering the crit.
Oh boy. Is that another fuel leak? No.
He's down to one hole.
No, 2 hole. Hull upgrade.
Let me go check.
All right, Dion is going to go check. This is a very interesting game so far. It seems as if both players are kind of like struggling to get by. They sound like they are both trying to just survive long enough to last the last 18 minutes of this game.
All right, Daddy's back. So he still has a fuel leak there on Boba Fett.
Oh, yep.
Because he drew into another one. Sear should be at
I
2 hole. Yeah. System phase, dropping a bomb. Procs mine.
Dice.
Coming.
Does it clip?
No.
Just a bit short.
It's like
Procs mines don't trigger on remotes. So the buzz droids they're fine. You know, if Boba rolls a crit over the rock, he dies. Fuel leak plus the damage. That's the one thing Steven can't do anything about. It's just roll the dice and see if that would be ridiculous.
I'm guessing he's doing.
Andrew knows. Andrew just called it. If you roll a crit, you die.
Oh.
It was an eyeball.
Yep. Is that a 3 talon? Or just a 3 turn? Just a 3 turn. All right.
$4K stress. Calculate from DFS. Calculates. Boba Fett gets a shot too. Using Maul, takes a crit on the way out. Fuel leak, that's essentially a blank crit. Don't even worry about putting it on their way. It doesn't matter. You know what? You did it. So
He's still up.
yeah, but he has 1 hole left.
All right, you're right. It shows people the odds of drawing in another fuel leak
You're not wrong.
for the 1 hole remaining DFS. So, hey man, I got one job, and I'm
That's
trying
right.
to do it.
You're doing a great one. Did Boba roll for the rock? Yes, we had the dice cam off. Sorry, because they're leaving. They're having some party dice. Yeah, yeah. You liked it, Wade. You know you did.
I didn't. Just a reminder, we are, what, three subscribers away from
giving away the painted Kimogila.
Just 3.
Close. But not quite there.
Walk around.
You okay? Remember, guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon Prime to Twitch and use your free, yes, it is free Prime subscription. You do that every 30 days, and that is a free and easy way to help Gold Squadron Podcast out. If you don't know how to do it or want some help setting it up, it does take a couple of minutes. Please type !Prime in the chat, and a link to a video will pop up on how to do it. Thank you so much to Snake Below.
Oh, hey, that did the work. There you go.
Boom. Fel Septo putting us over the mark.
You know this is my favorite.
Because I know you're going to use it.
Yeah, you know this is my favorite chip in the game. I don't have cash on me. You know what? I'm gonna stick with my Falcon for now.
All right, just turning in and seeing what happens at this point.
I know, I just got wrecked by all the aces. Oh my god.
And like I usually don't like to say statements like this, but sometimes you do what you got to do. This is Andrew. He doesn't concede games. He plays to the bitter end. You got to play for those 0.5%, those 1% chances. But this is Stevens to lose. Honestly, he doesn't even have to engage Andrew if he doesn't want to. But he's getting in there.
You should never give up. You should never surrender. And that might actually work in Andrew's favor. Like, as hard as it's going to be, and as lucky as Andrew will finally have to start rolling with the DFS and with Captain Sear, he still has actually a fair chance of winning this game.
Yep.
Boba Fett with 2 hull remaining, Fenrir with 1.
Boosty sets up a shot, and I think that means that DFS won't have one on Boba Fett. Maybe the corner.
I think he's got, well,
I guess now Boba Fett has an unobstructed shot on him. Ooh, the 2 bank here. DFS, man, might be licking at chops right now, huh? He's barrel rolling away. Smart man, smart man.
Steven is totally going for the kill here.
He should be stressed. Nice.
Yep.
And 2 go through there. I think Sear just got eliminated from the game.
All right, now it's going to be pretty hard.
DFS in a dream.
Farmer gave it to me because there was a missing chip down there, and I took it. I would have to totally. No, none of the tables would take it.
And Maul will make that hit crit.
And call game.
All right. Well, congratulations to Steven Bachran. Wade, you have beat the audience.
I did it. Against all odds.
And I looked at it.
I lost a little card that we've been calculating on. Well, it never happened. Oh, that's only 3 W's for the chat right now. 3 W's for the chat. Well, again, thank you so much to Curl Paul Creatives for their very, very nice sponsorship of Gold Squadron Podcast. Use that coupon code LV2020 for 15% off of your acrylic game token needs. But now, we're doing giveaways brought to you by District Foundry. Now, if you don't know who District Foundry is, he's a cool guy, makes really amazing 3D printed items for X-Wing. And I want to show off some of the stuff he's made. So we are giving away this at the end of the final on Sunday. This is one of their tournament trays. Okay, you got all kinds of stuff in here. Oops, wait, sorry. This got a little mixed up.
Your places for spaceships? What are we saying? Spaces for places?
Places for my bases.
Bases. Man, how did I forget that?
Hold on. This stuff got mixed up. That one's mine. There we go. Okay, this one. So we got the only way to get the Gold Squadron Podcast logo covers is through winning these giveaways. Okay, so you get that cover. You got, of course, for templates trays. You have this tray for, you put cards, dials, and tokens in there. They do have a larger version which will show off a little bit where you can put more stuff. And you, of course, have your places for your bases. Now, Wade and I did figure out a just super extra cheeky rhyme. So here's the ultra thick version, okay? So you got your logo. Now, you can put anything on here, including line art of your face, like they did for me.
It's got places for your faces.
Places for your faces. We already talked about places for your bases. And if you get the large version of the bottom, you got places for your aces.
Ace place.
Alrighty. So thank you to District Foundry. Use coupon code LV2020 for 15% off. Now, what we're giving away GSP prize packs. These GSP prize packs consist of 3 to 4 alternate art cards from the community. Either they could be Gold Squadron cards, it could be community cards from a different squadron that have been given to me to give away. They could be FFG official cards. We have everything from like Worlds cards to Gold Squadron frosted plastic. I mean, we have all kinds of things. So we're going to go ahead and give away 4 of those prize packs right now. Let's go ahead and do it. 3, 2, 1. The first one. That is the wrong thing. By the way, you can enter these giveaways just by typing in the chat. That's all you got to do. No purchase necessary. Not affiliated with Twitch in any way. It's all Gold Squadron. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Boom. Reality Lemon.
Can I tell you a story?
I mean,
this is a great opportunity. So okay, whenever, all right, in Spanish,
yes,
there is no word for lime.
Okay.
It is the same word, lemon,
yeah,
for lemon and lime. Same exact thing. The biggest fight my parents ever had started with my mom asking my dad to go get a limon. My dad brought a lime. Turns out my mom wanted a lemon. And that's how the biggest fight my parents ever had as me growing up started.
Does your dad speak Spanish?
Yeah. Native Spanish speaker.
Should have just bought one of each.
I don't know.
All right, Reality Lemon's already commenting woo to us.
All right, here we go. Second winner. We're doing 4. 3, 2, 1, go.
Magnus 042.
The third person. 3, 2, 1, go.
DeRoche.
DeRoche. I know that one's DeRoche for sure.
DeRoche. Hey, nobody gets my last name right. I'm allowed to.
What do they call you?
I'm not gonna. No,
so it's Pache, right?
Oh, it is. All right.
Right.
Most people get it wrong.
3, 2, 1, get it.
Oh, we're doing 4.
4.
Oh, this is for Foley M2, and he's already typing some stuff to us.
He was spamming in the chat.
Some buttons.
That's right. All right, congratulations to everybody who won that. Now, we also need to go over to our stretch goals. Bam! Because we did hit that 200 mark, we're giving away that Kimo Gila painted by Luke Carrington of the Gold Squadron Paintcast. He streams every Thursday, painting up beautiful prize support for us here at Gold Squadron, teaching you guys how to paint and just hanging out. It's a great place just to talk about painting or X-Wing or just to chit-chat with somebody. Basically, it's like a just chatting stream, plus you get to learn stuff at the same time. Seems good.
Well, I learned something this stream.
You did.
Yeah, lemon and lime, same word in Spanish.
That's right.
We're learning. Sorry.
It's all right. All right, let's go ahead and give that Chemo Gilo away. Let's find out who gets it. 3, 2, 1, roll it.
This is a very cool one. This is going to MJ37.
MJ37, congratulations. Now I know sometimes my patrons ask, Dion, what about us? Are you gonna do any like patron exclusive giveaways? Yes, we are. So anybody who becomes a new patron, you automatically get a new thing. Okay, you're getting the double-sided Marcel and Dion deplete and strain token. It's absolutely hilarious. Wade thinks it's just ridiculous.
That you're still showing photos from your phone.
You're right. I just keep forgetting. We keep having to do stuff in between the breaks. Okay? Stop judging me. Stop judging me, sir.
Judge.
All right, so we got that. And then also, where did I put it? We're going to be doing, so that's for new patrons, and we're going to be doing a legacy patron giveaway for a painted ship. And I am trying to pull it up. I know I took a picture of it. Oh, did I not take a picture of it by itself? For shame.
It's going to show you a photo on his phone of a finely painted miniature at some point.
It's in a box.
It's in a box.
So I forgot to take the picture of it separate.
And the box is dusty. All right, go for it.
Keep judging me. So here is the patron exclusive gunboat, Alpha Class Starwing gunboat. That is going to be a patron exclusive giveaway that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that on Sunday. Now, you don't have to be present for that, by the way. Any patron, here's the thing, any patron giveaways we do, you never have to be present. I just message you and say, hey, you're getting this thing. It's coming. So, because I already have your address and all that stuff through Patreon, we good. All right, everybody. So that's the plan. This round ends in about 3 minutes. We need plans and stuff like that. I would say that we're probably going to be up in about 20. We're going to call it 5:30.
That sounds good.
Okay. But we'll be up at about 5:30 for round 5 of the Las Vegas Grand Championship, brought to you by Fly Better. We'll be back.